Everybody calm down. We're going live. We're live. Everybody, we're live. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody calm down.
Calm.
Everybody stop. Hey, everybody. Hi. We are Tales of Pantheons. M just scared the shit out of me. Don't do it again. Don't do it. Hello. Welcome back to Tales of Pantheons. We are back after a slightly longer break than normal. We apologize. Last week we were all feeling like hot garbage. M didn't have a voice, and Boca didn't have a head. It flew away. We had to catch it. It was very weird and surreal. But you know, we eventually got it. We put it back on his body. We hope the stitches hold for the rest of the stream.
I wish I had a green screen so I could just be a headless guy right now. That'd be so funny for this bit. Damn it.
Anyway, welcome back. So yeah, we got a possibly crazy one today. We're gonna see how this goes. I do want to give, I was just telling them, I'm gonna give a quick content warning. As you can see in the upper corner, there's now a TVMA just for this episode because there is a chance that some shit happens. So, trigger warning. I'm not going to say specifically what trigger warnings because that'll spoil things, but if you might have triggers, maybe pass. Or watch on the YouTube, Tales of Pantheons on YouTube, when it comes up where you can skip past those parts. So right now, we're going to introduce each other. Not each other. We're going to introduce ourselves. Can
we introduce each other instead?
No, please, God.
We're gonna
like you pick the person, the person who's going to introduce the other person, and put the person who I'm introducing on the screen, okay. And then they have to mouth what they think I'm going to say.
Okay.
This bit is going too far.
So Camille, M, introduce Camille.
Oh God.
Okay, so Camille, you have to say what you have to mouth what I'm saying. Okay. Start mouthing. Hi, my name is Camille. I play Maggie. I'm really cool, and I'm super hot and sexy.
Camille, why don't you introduce yourself?
All right,
Hi,
Camille, return to us.
Hi, I'm Camille. Don't know what just happened. Was possessed by M for a couple seconds. I think she needs her eyes checked. But I'm piloting Maggie Ray Hollis, daughter of Hades. You can find me on Twitch at vampire_Camille, and TikTok at the same name, and then on Instagram at vampire_Camille_TTV.
Cool. Em, it's you.
You just wanted to put my face on the screen.
I did. I didn't even press the button. I clicked it.
You did this so that my stupid face would be on the screen. Hi, I'm Em. Oh wait, Boca, introduce me.
Let's go, guys. Hey, what's up? I'm Em. You can find me on... she's just screaming. Oh, this is a bit. The voices in the head are too real.
Introduce yourself, Em.
I'm sorry, I can do this. Hi, my name's Em. You can find me at the area on everything. I play everybody's favorite Cypher Wiley. And... Thank you. Goodbye.
Not Jordan. Boca.
Hey, what's up, guys? Boca here. You can find me on all my socials, Boca_Bear. I'm mostly everything. I pilot Victor Reyes, a father with no kids, a son with no parents, and we're ready to become gods.
All accurate statements. Jordan.
Hey, everybody. Jordan Irby, play Jeremy Porter, everyone's favorite crash out. Let's see if I crash out. Go crash out.
Put your bets in the chat. Which one's me?
I will start a poll right now, don't.
And I am Douglas. I am Tales of Pantheons. I'm the story guide for this session. I do want to make I'm going to put us back to the... I forgot what all the buttons are, so I'm scared of just pressing the buttons. I'm going to make a quick little... two quick little announcements. So one, we didn't do it last stream, but we did it during the Onyx Path convention. But if you were watching live right now, and you feel like subscribing or donating bits or doing anything along those lines that gives a little pop-up notification over in the corner, and you do that, and then say a name of a character. It could be one of our players, it could be one of the NPCs that they're interacting with. You can change their fate. You have a direct interaction with their fate if you subscribe, donate, whatever, and say, hey, Cypher, good or bad, you know, then I will do something. Fate will change. You have power here. You, viewer, are in charge. So yeah, feel free to do that. That would be neat. And then also, I'm doing a general shout out. I'm probably gonna do a TikTok with this as well. We are looking for more like art and stuff. So if you guys have, I'm stealing this idea from my buddy Joe. If you guys want to do art, fan art of any of the characters or scenes or whatever you feel like doing, and post that on our Discord, Boca, if you want to throw the Discord link up there. And post that on our Discord. The characters portrayed in the art will get bonuses to rolls in the session, and we'll show off your art on stream. Yeah, if you guys want to do that, I'm gonna make that announcement a couple times. But yeah, what is that? Here we go.
It's a prediction.
But yeah, so but yeah,
I was like, that's not the Discord.
Boga, if you want to throw up the Discord chat. But yeah, so we are gonna hop quickly into it so that we can have as much time to get into the nonsense that is going to be this session. And turn off my fan because I'm paranoid that you guys can hear it. What happened last session? Last session was nuts. So last session,
I'm allergic.
last session, they officially arrived in New Orleans. They kind of got a rundown from Amanda, now Astrid, of what's been going on in the world and how things have been changing and things are different. Cypher got upset and wandered away before she saw a series of televisions that were playing clips of her mother. She tried to reach out and touch the televisions, and now her hands are glitching. They were told that there is a lot of things happening in New Orleans, ranging from... Thank you.
Thanks for the bits.
Thank you for the bits. Do you want to give a name? Do you want to
Uh-oh.
if you say a name of a character, good or bad, I'll fucks with them. I'll mess them up.
We can talk about this.
But yeah, so that happened. They were told multiple things that are happening in New Orleans, that basically everything at once is happening in New Orleans. There goes Scions killing people out in the open because nobody gives a shit because the world is ending. Story guide's choice. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's in my back pocket now. Thank you, Von Aether. So Papa Legba, Anansi, and Kaflu are all in New Orleans, but they're not seemingly helping. They're collecting knowledge, whatever that means. And then Loki and Hermes are on benders on various parts of the city. And Lakshmi is leading floats and parades around that are almost to the level of Mardi Gras, if not surpassing Mardi Gras, even though it's mid-September. So you guys then wandered off to go find things, to which you guys saw Lakshmi in her full godly glory in front of civilians, which is something you've never really seen before. Normally gods kind of try to maintain a level of like decorum or hide what they are from civilians, but she was just out in the open. Victor felt a pull towards her that made him feel like she was his mother. So he ran up and said, "Hey, are you my mother?" And she went, "You're parasocial, go away. I don't like you. Leave me alone. I don't know who you are."
What's being parasocial again?
No clue. I don't know what parasocial means. Thank you. I'm sorry about your headache. Take Excedrin. That's what helps me with my headaches. But get some sleep. Sleep is good. But yeah, so then you guys kind of like walked away from that situation because it was awkward and cringe. And then you guys went into a bar where you saw Loki drinking. But before you guys could properly interact with Loki, you were pulled away by who you quickly learned was Hel, Loki's daughter and Cypher's sister. They kind of explained what was going on, more or less, but more so kind of focused on you guys. They very much told you guys that what was coming was the end, and you needed to prepare yourselves. That as much as this felt like it was only a matter of a month to you guys, this was far, far bigger than that. And that New Orleans is your playground to figure out who you are. A little on the nose as a storyteller, but you know. She helped me. And while that was happening, Jeremy tracked down a familiar face in a crowd, only to meet Odin, who Odin gave a kind of generic speech of who he was and why he was there, and kind of said, hey, things are changing. This is where I would go if I were you. And I didn't do what I had intended for my acting to be for Odin, and instead did an impression of my friend Adam. So that's just who he is now. But yeah, so we're gonna hop right into it. Right as Cypher stormed out of the bar, chased by Astrid after getting frustrated at her sister.
Focusing on me or everyone that's left in the bar?
Oh, I'm gonna start with something. I'm taking a breather because I talked really fast and didn't breathe much.
Sorry, I'm panicking. I thought I was supposed to talk.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not ready.
I thought you were thinking about the King of Sweden again.
Yeah, I mean, he does wear
His
silly
little
hats.
hats. And silly little
Why
hats.
does he wear those? It's so weird. I agree with Odin.
Imagine losing to him though. Like
Exactly.
that's quite like that. I mean, that puts you ahead of the competition already. Just wearing the silly little hats.
And they all changed their name to Carl, which is also interesting. Anyway,
Carl.
a long time ago, when humanity was still young, when they were hiding within caves and hunting for rabbits, legends began to form. Somewhere amongst the Sahara, a man, enraged by the loss of his family, wrestled a crocodile with his own hands. As time passed and the story was told over and over again, he became known as Amun-Ra. And the story of the Egyptian gods defeating the Khazajat would remain throughout history. In the cold north where mammoths still roamed, a lone soul, hoping that his family could find food, hung himself from a tree, in hopes that his sacrifice would lead to his family's survival, and miraculously it did. His story was told again and again as well. But before those stories was another, one told to this day, and told wrong. Somewhere in what is now France, there was a cave. Before the abject of fire, they hid behind stones, those tiny humans, scared of what had to be in the dark. A baby cried, afraid of the darkness and the sounds that dwelled within. Its father, a man who would one day be known as Prometheus, crashed two stones against each other over and over again on a hunch. Eventually, those stones took light and started a flame. He pulled a stick from that flame, forming the first torch, and like a father opening a closet to show his son that there was nothing there, he stood bravely in the darkness. But, dear father, there is one thing that they don't tell you. The reason why Prometheus was punished by the gods was because when he stepped out of that cave, he found that there was always something there. Cypher, the sounds of the party moving down the street are overwhelming as you step outside. You hear the door jingle as it starts to close, but then it catches as Astrid pushes it open and follows you out. You see the night sky above you, the sounds, the revelry, the party. All you have is that kind of fury that you just had as hell danced around your questions, but then told you something that you knew to be true.
Wait, what'd she tell me that I knew to be true?
That this was on you. That this was a time to figure out who you were.
Okay. Thought you were saying that. I was like, I don't remember her telling me that the world ending was my fault, but
Oh, no. She didn't tell
lock
you that.
in.
No, she didn't tell you that.
I am going to flip back around and look up at Astrid, and I'm just gonna listen. I just need to go for a walk. I think that for your safety, you should probably go back inside with Victor and with Jeremy.
My safety?
Yes.
I'm more worried about your safety. I can take care of myself.
I know you can take care of yourself. I know you can take care of yourself. If anything else bad happens to you because I needed to go blow off some steam, or because of something I did, I don't think I can forgive myself for that again. I don't think I can forgive myself for the first multiple times that it's been my fault.
I understand that. I would prefer to go with you. I haven't seen you in 15 years. Even if it's just you being upset, I just kind of want to be behind you.
Okay. She's not gonna argue that, but like, she's not thrilled either. She is very afraid for this now older than her adult life. And I mean, they said I had to figure out what I want to do, like, over the next couple of days, right? Like, I don't need to figure out everything, like, right now, right?
Then just figure out who you are. You have until the end of the world.
Where's the sound of the nearest party?
Right in front of you. The
This is
streets are alive with a party. It's Mardi Gras. So again, Lakshmi is running a propagating an eternal Mardi Gras. So there is just parade floats and drinking on the street and throwing of beads and topless women and fights and drinking just everywhere.
Okay. No, I shouldn't do that.
But does it feel right? Where's the hottest guy? No, I was kidding.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Oh my god.
Okay. God, what'd you say the person's name was again?
Which person's?
The one making this whole party city?
Lakshmi. It's the lady that Boca.
Lakshmi.
Yeah, Victor awkwardly ran up to and went, "Are you my mommy?"
Yeah. Yeah, he said that with those
No,
words.
It is exactly Boca. Boca went up.
So, is she nearby?
You can't see her now, but you could probably recognize the parade float that she was on. It stood out.
Is it like a modern parade float where like people go inside of them to run the float and make it go forward?
Yeah, so there's like they're probably built on cars.
I'm gonna go break into the float.
Just like
Because
the
I
closest
know
float, or find
exactly-
her float.
Her float.
Okay.
I know exactly who and what I am, and I'm a fucking thief. So what I would like to do is go and pickpocket everything from everyone on that float, including her.
Okay. So you start moving and looking for her float.
On the way, I would like to also pickpocket people and see what I'm looking for when I'm grabbing things is 1, money, 2, alcohol, and most importantly, 3, things that are plot relevant. So like maybe I guess anything that would seem quote out of the ordinary, and I'm taking one person's cell phone.
Okay. So why don't you roll 4 rolls for thieving? So
Wait, but my thieving is free. It came free on my fucking Xbox. Light
Yeah.
fingered.
So you will successfully pickpocket people. What I'm having you roll for is kind of what you're getting.
Oh,
So do that. Roll it 4 times. I'm gonna jump to the other group. Just hold on to your numbers.
Yeah.
Successes are 7s.
Shit,
So just tell me how many
it's-
successes you have with each roll. When we come
It's
back
like
to you.
human loot boxes.
Yeah.
Let's go gambling.
So-
Aw, dang it.
Ah, dang it. So for the rest of you, you guys are still standing inside. Hell is sitting at the table. Kind of, she looks a little like upset that Cypher left. She looks a little sad. She kind of like looks back to you guys and kind of lingers on you, Victor, and glances over at you, Jeremy, and goes, to be honest, there's a significant part of me that wanted to just meet you guys before this ends without the mask on, wearing this face rather than the other one. But
We've only met you in Vegas before this, right?
yeah, that was my other face.
How different does she look from that?
Incredibly different. The last time that you saw her when she was in Vegas, she had long black hair that covered the majority of her face, and when you saw a close-up of her face, she looked like she was a decaying corpse. And she was wearing like
Because there's like
a-
there's like half like dead face, half face.
Yeah.
Face.
and she was wearing like a long black wedding dress or like a morning gown, and she was covered in thick black smoke. Now she looks like a punk rock kid.
What was her favorite color again that we talked about? Sorry, I completely forgot what was her favorite color.
What was her favorite color?
Did I
don't
get to ask that, or did
I
you
don't
cut
think
me
she
off?
gave. I don't think she gave her favorite color.
I think
I
you cut me
didn't.
off because we were like, "Wait, I need to ask her favorite color."
Yeah, yeah. So I don't think she gave her favorite color.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I have to agree with you. I know it's been like 25 years, something like that. Time travel, I'm lost with it now, but it's nice to see you in a situation where we're not trying to kill each other.
I promise you, it only gets weirder. I've been alive for thousands of years. 25 years is nothing.
I've lived a year within 40-ish. So I don't know if that makes up for anything.
You definitely do look older than the rest of your compatriots.
Oh. Well, he slicks his hair back. He's like, just an old fella here. Victor's 38.
down, you fucking grandpa.
Fucking
I'm tired
one
of
foot
this,
in the
Grandpa.
grave.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Too damn bad.
You keep digging.
I'm gonna go make sure that Loki is able to talk to Cypher whenever she's ready. And then, to be completely honest, if this really is the end of the world coming, I think that I am going to go get back in touch with an ex of mine and fuck his brains out until I'm needed.
Is that the Monkey King?
Yeah. When you guys do need
I
me,
wanted to fuck his brains out.
Damn.
You
I
shouldn't
feel
have
a
left.
tingle. I feel a tingle in the back of my head. It's like, I feel like Cypher wanted to say something.
If when you guys need me, when you actually need me, you'll know. And when Cypher calls, I'll come.
Well, I'll make sure she knows that. I'll make sure she knows that you're her sister, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how many kids does Loki have?
It's weird.
Had?
One of us is a horse. It's weird. We don't need to dive into that. Two of us are dead. One of us is a horse.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass the message on. Also, how is Loki? I know he's kind of like a drunken mess at the moment, but I kind of side-eye Jeremy for a second. He did take a spear in the last battle to the chest.
I heard about that. It was a particular spear too. She kind of looks over. Jeremy, are you still holding it like a walking cane?
I'm literally just leaning on it like like that.
I am curious.
I kind of like just tap it. Kind of proud that I after Victor side eyes him like, yep, I did that.
I am curious how you got that one. It's one of few things that can kill us.
It's a wonderful story that I would like to tell, but I would like everyone to be here for it. But they just left, so.
I'll see if I can catch them on my way out. But yeah, Loki's drunk because he's not eating the berries. So I'll spike his drink and I'll leave.
So
Question.
as she's like leaving, so
She's
can I
not
get your
leaving
pager number? Oh, okay. So can I get your pager number so we can call you?
The fuck?
Yeah, that's how we
Pager
still
number?
like. Yeah, that's how we still
Victor,
communicate,
nobody
right?
has a pager anymore.
No.
I think
I still have my pager right here. It still works.
Victor. I think we got past the pagers 10 years ago when we did that weird time skip.
We still use pagers. People still had pagers.
No one uses pagers anymore. You're gonna need to get a cell phone.
Yeah.
Also, we're gods. Just talk to me. I'll hear it.
Do I need to do like a ritual or like?
Figure it out, man. she starts
Yap
standing
at the sky, loser.
I have a question. I have an actual out of character question.
Hit me.
Lore wise, is in actual canon, is Loki actually the son of Odin? Or is that not? I don't know the.
You guys don't know at this point. You would know Jeremy. Jeremy would know that in your talk with Odin, Odin said, "I offered to kill someone who was like a son to me." In the when you interacted with him just a couple hours ago, or however long ago it was.
Okay.
He said, "Like a son to me."
Okay. Jeremy would know because Jeremy's well cultured, but Jordan does not know.
Yeah.
So she's leaving, right?
She just stood up.
I say, and actually, if she walks by me, I'll just say, make sure you come back with Cypher and Astrid at some point.
I'll see if I can catch them.
The
on the way.
the Allfather says hello or something like that. I don't know if that's his actual nickname. Or
He did
I
use
don't-
that in his
Yeah.
little tirade where he said like 14 names.
But I'll
That
say
we
it.
like Harold the most.
But I'll say it sarcastically. Like I'm
Yeah.
being honest, but like the all like
She hears you say that and looks at the spear, and then just kind of like smirks and looks at you and goes, "You really should keep better company." And then walks over to you. Watch her.
I
start
say
walking.
I say it wasn't by choice.
It never is. All of you watch as she reaches over Loki's glass. He's still downing, various different alcohols, and she reaches over his glass, and you watch her sprinkle like some dust into his drink, and the bartender kind of gives her a look, and she just goes, "Fuck off, idiot." And he goes, "Oh, sorry, ma'am." And then she turns around and begins walking out of the bar.
She is Cypher's sister.
Damn. I can already see the resemblance.
Yep.
Love you,
Straight to
Em.
the point.
Love you too. I'm not original.
No,
That's
to be completely
Doug's not original.
Yeah, to be completely frank, when I first slight timeout, when I first wrote Hell, she was completely different. I have adjusted Hell to Cypher.
Oh.
So yeah, she begins walking out. Last chance with Hell.
Hell's just like, I want to be as cool as my little sister. She's
I'm bigger
dope as
than her.
shit.
Um,
Age-wise.
I'll then
Yeah.
look to. It's just me, Maggie, and Victor, right?
Yeah.
No.
Astrid and Cypher.
Loki and Hermes at the bar.
No,
right?
Hermes is not
Just
there.
Loki.
Hermes isn't there. I said, well, that was an interesting little conversation. Wish she was able to have a little longer one.
But she's still right there if you still want to talk to her. Like, I can see
Well,
her
I
walking to
would.
the bar.
I think we need to find Cypher and Astrid.
I think Cypher needs
I
a fucking
just-
second.
Yeah, I mean, after she cools down from.
Meanwhile,
her
outside, you hear
tirade.
someone screaming about losing their wallet.
But I'll just put this little pin. I just had a talk with Odin, so I think we need to have a conversation, all of us, at some point.
You could start now.
Well, I would think that Cypher would want to know, but if you want, I can.
Well,
Just
if you
for
have
all.
information that's important right now, because we've jumped time several times in between conversations, so if we don't talk about it now, we're gonna lose more time, and then also we still need to bury Randy as well.
As
We
you
might
say that,
end
a
up
portal
with 20,
opens below you.
36 next time.
I will. I mean, I was.
A Titan mouth opens up, consumed, new game.
Damn.
I mean, I haven't forgotten about Randy, so. But you were wondering what I was looking at earlier. Apparently, Odin was trying to get my attention, and remember that coin I had?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 40 years ago.
I lean onto the spear and I kind of tap it. I say, "That's what this is, apparently."
Is it like a collect enough coins, give it to the arcade, and you get a cool spear thing, or
I don't
transform
it-
into it?
It
Like-
apparently transformed into it. Apparently, this is Odin's spear.
Can it transform
I don't-
back?
I just talked to him like 5 minutes ago. I haven't had a chance to try it.
What did he tell you? What did he
I-
explain about it?
Victor, I'm trying. It's a whirlwind. One, he just rambled on for a long time, but then he said something about that it turned into what I needed when I needed it most. So I guess when I saw Loki, I wanted a spear, and it turned into his spear. That's one. Two, he mentioned that every time he tried to go into the future to see the end of the world or whatever is going to happen, he always saw us there. Fighting, which he says we are clearly important to this, which I mean, we already all know that, but apparently no matter what we do, we will always be at the end. And I guess it was a similar conversation to what Hell said. We have to figure out what that means for us. Please correct me.
No,
I'm trying to remember everything.
You're doing great.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
And we need to figure out who we are and how we're going to do that. Then he tried to lecture me about my wants and different things. He's a crazy old kooky man, but he wants us to figure out what we want to do, and he wants me to give this spear to Astrid. But I want to at least, I think we should keep in contact with him. I don't trust him, but I think it'd be good to just figure out more. And I think, Cypher would like to probably have some sort of contact with maybe someone who's not as fucked up as the rest of her family, but probably is fucked up. But basically, I guess we're in this thing, and we just have to figure out how we want to be in this thing at the end.
Well, what do you want to do then?
I want to...
Because if I remember correctly, you want to kill all the gods. Has that now changed? Or are you still wanting to kill everyone?
I'm not sure. He brought up some good points. I would have to have some more conversations before I fully make up my mind. But let's just say it's up in the air.
It's up in the air if you want to kill everyone or not kill everyone. Okay. So
I'm definitely going to kill somebody.
find-
I'm definitely going to kill somebody, but it might not be everyone. I'm still
So
trying.
do you want to go try and find Odin again? Is that the plan? Or do you want to...
I think we should bury Randy, find Hermes, and then reconnect in together, see what we want to do. I'm just giving the information that I got. It was just a very short meeting. So he's kind of crazy and annoying, frankly.
The fact that I did an Adam impression and the takeaway is he's crazy and annoying. My buddy Adam would love that. Sorry.
I missed anything though? I don't remember.
No,
everything.
you got everything.
Oh.
Yeah, no, doing great.
So, yeah, I mean, we just figure it out together. We're all in this together. And I just wanted to let you know that's where
We all stand up and start snapping, and a basketball appears out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Oh,
I feel like at this point, with like the continuous mention of burying Randy, Maggie has also now slipped away.
Okay.
To wander back to like more towards like a riverbank.
Okay. So you, as these guys are having the conversation, as this conversation is wrapping up, Maggie stands up and starts moving towards the door.
As soon as they notice, it's just like that anime scene where it's just the outline of a person and just boop, boop, boop. Like she's missing.
I turn, look, see, outline of Maggie, outline of Randy, not there. Go, oh, well, shit.
Well, she would have. Where were you sitting at? How did you just?
I was sitting at the table with Hel.
So we wouldn't know. I mean, okay, I guess.
Well, we could notice like halfway through the conversation, like you know.
Yeah,
you guys probably noticed, but you guys were
I'll
talking.
look and see the flashing dotted outline of Maggie.
I like that. That's canon.
Yep. I can just do that now.
Yeah.
I have special effects.
Cypher's
My-
doing
I-
it because
I-
Cypher can actually do that. So Cypher is making that. Cypher makes that happen from a distance.
So I guess I'll look to Victor and I say, I guess some
Nope.
things run in the
We
family.
gotta go. What do you mean?
Some- She's pretty quick. That's what I'm saying. She's good at getting it. Hermes joke. Oh, never mind. I was trying to make a joke. And
Wow.
Jeremy awkwardly
I
just walks out.
fucking missed this. Damn.
So yeah, as you guys get up to kind of catch up and follow, you guys.
Before like as we're getting up, I look to the bartender and I'm like, I look at the round that's on the table, and then I look at Loki and I'm like, on his tab, and I look at the bartender.
The bartender kind of like glances back at you and goes, why do I keep forgetting what's happening? What's wrong with me?
You're doing great, Buckaroo. You're making lots of money. Have a good Mardi Gras.
Dude, you don't even work here.
Doesn't even go here.
Doesn't even
Um,
go here.
So as you say that and begin walking out, you watch as Loki grabs the drink that she sprinkled something in and downs it like a shot. It is safe to assume that he has ingested what she wanted him to ingest, whatever that means. Yeah, you guys push onto the street. Maggie, so you've left a few minutes before them, so you're looking for a river, you said?
Yeah, and along the way, like any sort of dead wood or anything that I can set on fire would be nice.
Okay.
There's a lot of cardboard hats.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, like, trash on the ground, but also, it being New Orleans, there is broken pieces of, old wood from the 1700s built into the buildings that have fallen as people have bumped into them and knocked into things. And it isn't that long before you make your way to one of the various parks that have, a stream running through it, or like a river or a swampy area.
I'm gonna wrap, like, kind of almost borderline mummy style wrap the cub's body and set it. Is there like a tree stump, like a dead tree stump sawed off somewhere?
Yeah, you can find something
Okay.
like that.
And then I just have like found some milk crates in an alley. And I'm just like snapping the boards over my legs and just humming, almost like I'm in some sort of trance and pretending I'm like at some points having a whole conversation with Randy, and it's very one-sided.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to role play that?
Yeah, sure. It's like, the future's weird, so fucking weird. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know how sometimes you just want to talk to your parent and you can't? And sometimes I just want to talk to you and I can't. And I'm sorry, and I knew I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have done it, and I did it anyway, and I met your sister. She's cool. I just... Am I even doing this right? Am I doing any of this right? I'm really scared, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I just...
Silently, the cub lays before you, wrapped up in the various things that you've wrapped him in. He sits there quietly, even though in the distance outside of the park the sounds of music and partying occurs and echoes to you. There is a deafening silence. A silence that you're not familiar with. It's new to you since you put on the bodice that John Henry gave you. There is just silence.
Also, thank you. I'll be here all week. I told you I can cry on command.
After a few minutes of you having this conversation, you hear the rustling of leaves as Jeremy and Victor eventually catch up to you.
Oh, they are going to hear me just rambling, just to myself. Of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared, and I'm just like crying. I'm pulling a lighter out of my pocket.
I would like to just stay back a few feet and let like Maggie have her moment and just watch somberly, and then when I feel the moment is right, I'll come up. And are you standing, kneeling?
I'm standing.
You're standing?
Yep. I'm waving an open, like, you know those flick lighters, like that you flick open the top and then you strike it? So that's the one that I have, because Maggie's a smoker, guys.
Yeah.
Same, Victor too.
Just waving just the open lighter and just rambling and crying and...
Yeah, Victor's walking straight up to that and hearing parts of the conversation, just going like, Randy, I didn't know him for too long, but you knew him and you know what's gonna be best for him. Like, whatever you need from me, if you need me to take a step back, if you need me to help you with anything, you have these hands to help.
Kind of like not at the same time, but like as Victor's doing it, I'll come up and I'll just put the same type of like reassuring hand on your shoulder as I did when it first happened in Hephaestus' domain, and I'll just like give you that reassuring thing, and I hold the spear in the other hand, and I'll just look down at Randy and I'll just say, sorry I didn't trust you.
I'm just gonna
thank
whip
you.
around and just full on hug you.
I guess as I'm about to say thank you for being a hero, I get the hug, and I'm kind of like shocked, and I kind of look to Victor, like what do I like? I don't know what to do, Victor.
Hug her back.
And I guess
back.
And Jeremy looking at
soft, like circular motion on the back.
and Jeremy's looking like, and like slowly, like awkwardly, just still holding the spear, and just like hugs you back, and just says, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
You know you're a hero too, right?
Yeah. No, I'm not. But that's okay. I'm here for you. We're here for you.
Jeremy, oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, just wish I could have been there for Randy before it was too late. It's gonna be a regret of mine. And then I'll get out of the hug.
Jeremy, as you pull away from the hug, you feel this separate pull. It's pulling you in a very specific direction towards the bay where this river outlets. You get glimpses of the moon in the distance and the stars in the sky as waves crash upon rocks down below dangling feet. You feel this pull and this need to walk that way, especially as you recognize the hands that you see. It's as though your father is calling to you.
Jeremy just sighs and says, and I'll say it to I didn't think this conversation would have to happen so soon. I'll just look up to Victor and Mac and say, I have to go, but I will be back. Are you guys gonna stay here, or where you guys going?
Victor's lighting a cigarette and was like, yeah, we'll be here for a while, so, and if anything, I think I can just call you from what Mel told me.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. We just have like satellites.
We could have been talking to each other this entire time. Like anytime like Cypher got kidnapped, we could have like just talked to her.
We got beepers in our heads.
No, that's not how that works. You go. We'll get y'all cell phones at a later date.
I mean, aren't those expensive? Okay. Anyway,
being a trauma counselor's been pretty lucrative.
Go. I'm gonna go. And I don't go super fast. I walk.
You feel the grass underneath your feet between, like, the bronze boots keep you away from it, but you feel the squish and the dampness that is a Louisiana park. And you feel the wind and hear the party in the distance as you kind of walk away from your friends. This kind of like peaceful moment that you've been looking for a while. Like when you ran from the subway tunnels into what is the park in New York?
Central Park.
Into Central Park, trying to just see the sky.
I swear.
You're kind of having that realization in that moment that's what's around you right now. Just a brief moment of respite. Cypher, what did you roll?
Oh, I got 3 successes and 1 failure.
Okay, 3 successes and 1 failure. Okay. So you successfully get a phone. You have somebody's phone. It's locked. You don't know. It says that it requires a Face ID, but you have it. It's big and flat. It looks way different from the phones that you think that you know.
I saw the person that I grabbed that from, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I just look like them and open it.
Okay, it opens.
GG.
GG.
Right? You right?
That's broken.
Yeah, so you have access to a phone.
I turned off the password.
The cell phone is it's a modern cell phone. It's kind of different from what you remember. So you kind of take some getting used to. And as you're walking, you very easily snatch multiple beers out of people's hands. They kind of go like, "Hey!" But you take them and down them. As you do so, you kind of hear you hear like the A's like stop quickly, and at one time that you do it and you're downing a beer as crossing paths with somebody, you look over your shoulder and you see a guy go, "Hey, that's my," and Astra just goes, and he goes, "Huh." And you continue to move your way through the crowd. You also snatch some pocket change, some various different things. One of the things that you find interesting is you snatch out from somebody's pocket a little like business card for a local voodoo shop. And it just says Voodoo and Hoodoo, run by the Brothers 3. And you immediately recognize one of the faces that is depicted in the card, or on the business card, of somebody you thought was long dead. Somebody that you haven't seen since the Strat in Las Vegas. Papa Legba.
You're fucking with me.
Papa Legba, his face
I'm no longer going to steal no shit. This is all I needed. I got my little piece. I'm turning on one heel and I'm walking. And I'm not waiting for Astrid to tell me no. I'm not telling her what I found. I'm just gonna. I think that we should go try something new. And I've turned on one foot and I'm trying to figure out how do I put an address in this thing? This thing could tell me how to get places, right? I pull up Google Maps.
As you're doing that and you're like, I'm not telling Astrid, you turn around and you hear a smacking noise, and you glance over your shoulder to see that somebody has slapped Astrid's ass, to which she just quickly whips around, grabs him by the throat, picks him up, and throws him into a wall, and the people around him just cheer.
Wait, I want him dead. Give me a second. Let me look at my stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Do you disagree?
You know what you don't do? That. You don't do that.
Okay.
To a
So what I
6'5" woman. God damn.
Why is this man yelling muscle mommy at Astrid?
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry,
You know what?
mommy.
I don't even. I'm gonna do one silly. Guys, can I use one legend point?
Those are yours.
No, those are your
Beautiful.
points. It's momentum that's kind of like the group effort. Oh God, what is she gonna do?
I'm going to walk back over to the guy. I'm gonna grab his head and I'm going to change his memory. I don't even need to use the legend point. I can just do that with my thing. He just experienced the most insane horrors that he's ever experienced. I'm using my mask. I put my mask on and I grab his face and I change the last 5 minutes of his memory to have been what felt like an eternity in hell. And then I will give him a little gentle flap across the face and continue on my way.
So Astrid picks him up by the throat, throws him into a wall. You walk up wearing a very creepy mask, touch his face, and he just starts, he twitches for a second and then just starts going, "No, Mom, that's the principal of my school. No!"
Oh my God.
And then you remove the mask. Can you
I meant I was
D10
making
for
him.
me?
Yeah, I meant I was gonna make him see him experience in the past being tortured and shit. But
Yeah,
that's funny.
That's
No,
what
he
he
was
saw.
tortured.
That's what he saw.
That's his own personal
That was
hell.
his
Right.
torture. Was remembering the time that his mom
1d10.
slept with his principal.
Not the spoon. Not the spoon.
I got a 1.
You got a 1. Okay.
Got a 1. New for me. I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not good. Especially because Von Aether said story guide's choice.
You're fucking with me.
So you do that, and as you remove the mask, there is this feeling within you. It is a feeling that you haven't felt since when you first met Amanda, when you were within the farmhouse and you put on the cloak. You begin to slowly levitate off of the ground.
Oh, you're fucking with me so hard right now.
The glitching on your hand begins to spread down your arm as your arm becomes static, and it hurts. It hurts so incredibly badly.
I was
And
joking
you-
about the torture thing.
You feel within your stomach that the only way to stop this pain is to give it to someone else. Someone like you.
But I don't suck. So I'm a grin and bear it and try not to show Astrid that I'm in pain.
Well, Astrid immediately starts freaking out because you're flying. So Astrid immediately starts grabbing at you, being like, trying to make sure you don't take off like a rocket ship.
I'm trying
So
to
you're-
keep calm. Oh.
The rapture, it's happening. Victor and Maggie.
You see Cypher.
Yeah, you see Cypher peek up above the trees. No, that was good, Boca. Victor and Maggie, after Jeremy is left, you guys are left in this silence.
We're passing a cigarette. I lit a cigarette, so I'm just like offering it back to her, just like some good Camel. So sorry. No, I'm not gonna name a brand. Actually, we're not sponsored.
Yeah, thank you. But you can though. No. So yeah, you guys are passing a cigarette back and forth. The mummified body of the pup sits before you on the log, quiet and still, surrounded by the kindling that you've prepared.
So, what do you wanna do?
Flicks open the lighter and just strikes it.
Victor does the same with his.
I walk up to maybe like a piece of newspaper that I found that's tucked up or underneath that for like kindling, and then just setting that bitch ablaze.
You watch as the body of Randy, your friend, picks up in flame. You hear the crackling of the wood and kindling that you've prepared, and you smell that smell of burning flesh and fur. For the briefest of moments amongst the smell and the sound, you hear a sound you haven't heard in a long time, Maggie. Something, Victor, you've never heard. You hear the sound of Randy's laughter. Something that you used to hear when you and Astrid and Victoria and Randy would sit around the fire and talk and joke and tell stories. Something that feels like a lifetime ago. You also feel something below you, amongst the dirt. Something is taking off your shoes.
I'm immediately looking down.
About 50 hands are reaching out from the ground below you.
Oh, no.
Spectral and see-through, they are slowly caressing and holding you aloft. Victor, you watch as Maggie slowly levitates off the ground by a couple of inches as hands begin to hold her up to keep the strain from her. And for the first time since you put on the bodice, you hear the voices again. But they're not asking for help. They're not demanding things from you. They're not pleading or screaming like they used to. They're singing the song you were humming.
And Victor is actively also hearing this.
Victor does not hear it. Victor
do I just hear the laughter of Randy? That's it?
Yes. Yeah. You heard yeah. And you are witnessing as hands are literally pushing Maggie up in the air. You see the hands.
Maggie,
out of my way, gay boy.
I have risen.
Everyone flying today.
Yeah, he's just a cigarette, just kind of looking here, seeing this happen next to him, and I'm just like, Maggie, are you doing that? Maggie, are you okay?
I'm like laughing wondrously, but I'm also still like crying because I can hear his laughter. And I'm just like, God, I miss that sound.
Is that... Do you hear Randy's laughter too? I'm assuming that's
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah.
Is this what you usually hear?
No, sweetheart. I usually hear
A lot more.
a lot, and I mean a lot more. Am I just saying this while up in the air?
Yes,
Yeah, you're
probably.
not too high up in the air. They're holding you literally as if a hand is like this. So if this hand is the
Mhm.
ground, there's a hand underneath your foot holding you like that.
They're
Oh.
probably at like Victor like chin mouth like height now.
I'm just like, I'm also hearing a song that I don't even think I really know, but
Well,
They're
I don't
singing
I
it.
don't hear the song. I just hear Randy right now. And I'm assuming we're doing something right because he sounds happy.
I think
Right?
he always was.
Right, story guy that's happy laughter.
Yes, it's happy laughter.
Right.
It's
Pick your
it's
poison.
reminiscent of like the good times that they used to have.
Mm.
Mhm.
I don't know where my shoes are going though.
Should I take my shoes off?
No.
I mean,
For
that's
free?
completely up to you. I just
I've
like
never
to feel
done
connected.
never done a burial like this before, so I guess we kind of make up the rules for it.
It's not necessarily like making up the rules, it's more quite literally feeling grounded.
I think I get that. I think I understand. Victor proceeds to take his shoes off.
Put those grippers away.
For free, Boca. For free.
For free?
Hey, I did it of my own free will. You ripped her shoes off. Does
Yeah, I
Maggie
got
say that?
questions now.
Does Maggie actually say that to Victor, or
No,
is
I'm
that
just kidding.
okay?
That's just Camille.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Victor will take
are
his
these
shoes off.
are these spectral hands doing anything else? Just holding me up?
They are supporting you. No,
Oh,
not
okay.
that, Boga. They are supporting you. Like as they are holding you up, you feel like you're in less gravity. They're literally holding your weight. So it's a feeling of like lightness that they're giving you.
This felt right.
Yeah.
There didn't need to be so much. You ever think we're overthinking it?
Every single day. We meet a new god every 10 years, and I gotta get on board with it as fast as possible. I'm surprised I haven't smoked all my cigarettes in these 40 years.
It's still the same pack from Vegas.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
it's still the same pack, which is crazy.
Jesus!
I could
Well, if
sell
you
it for
ever run
millions.
out.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can probably
Well,
sell that for
That's
vintage.
true.
So as you guys
We're
kind of
all
share,
vintage at this point.
as you guys share this moment, Jeremy, you hear the sound of the waves. You see the moon reflecting off the water, and there on one of the breakers that stops the water from flooding into New Orleans, you see a familiar form. You see the form of your father sitting on the edge his feet dangling over the edge. Something laying in his lap as he just kind of stares off into space itself.
I kind of start walking up, but then I stop and I just stare at him. And I'm like, go and I stop. And I'm like hesitant to walk up, and then I'm just like, all right. I kind of walk up and I just stand behind him, just looking, not like right behind him, like that's kind of creepy. Like maybe like
Just
2
breathing
feet,
on the
and
back of his neck.
yeah, and I
Make sure he knows you're there.
I stand there and I look over his shoulder. Like, what's in his lap?
As you glance over his shoulder, you see what's in his lap is the shotgun that Thor had over the course of the past years that you've known him. What felt like only a few minutes, but the shotgun that belonged to Thor that Loki was using. What is seemingly, for you being a worldly man, is Mjolnir.
I didn't know gods tried to. Can I say that word on here?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got that
okay.
TVMA.
Okay. I didn't. I just go up and I just kind of say something, but I say I didn't know gods would try to commit suicide.
He looks at you and he goes, huh?
You're holding a shotgun at the edge of the water and you look pretty sad. You're about to like off yourself, right? Like, I mean, or thinking about it.
I don't know. This has been a weird couple of weeks for me. You want to sit?
Sure. And then I'll sit next to him and I'll kind of like have like one knee up and have like the spear like resting like this and the other foot dangles kind of.
You sit there and next to your father as you hear the sound of the waves and again the echoing sounds of the never-ending party in the distance. And again this moment of peace just kind of hangs over you like a calm before a storm. And on that note, we are going to take a 10-minute break because the story guide needs to pee. So we will be back. We will be back in 10 minutes. So we'll be back at 7:30. So yep, everybody grab a drink. Say hello to your pets. Tell your cats that I like them more than you do. Hello, we are back. Sorry for the extra wait. Chaos happened, but we are back. Why is that not going? There we go. I fixed it. Yeah. Welcome back. So where we left off was Jeremy saw Hermes, walked over and sat down next to Hermes. So Jeremy, you were sitting on one of the tide breakers, near the bay. In New Orleans, next to your father. The night is quiet other than the distant sounds of partying. And Hermes seems to just kind of be contemplatively staring off into the sky.
I think the last thing I said was that I asked if he was going to off himself, and he said he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have the shotgun?
I found it after we left. Loki dropped it when he changed back into Loki. So I picked it up. I felt like it was something we should hold on to.
Okay. How you been? With anything new happened in the last 15 years, I think? 10? I don't know. I
only-
feel like I just saw you, but I don't
I've
know
only
if
been
you-
here a week. I got here a week before you. I'm guessing. If you just showed up today,
Yeah.
I've only been here a week.
Okay. Okay.
It's been weird.
Uh,
A lot of contemplation. That Loki guy, that he doesn't help much. He's kind of a sad sack.
yeah. I don't think he's such a sad sack. I think he's a sad sack now, but he's not helpful. No, he's kind of the reason we're all like in this mess, partially. I would say. So, which is why I tried to kill him, but you know.
I mean, I guess I don't blame you for that.
I don't know who blames me for it. Frankly, I don't really care.
You don't?
Who I don't about trying to kill Loki.
No, you don't. You
No.
don't care who blames you for it. So I'd assume that his daughter probably isn't too happy about it, and isn't his daughter your friend? I
I don't
think you
she
care.
I don't think she blames me for it though.
Just curious.
She did stop me, but I don't think she blamed me. Anyway, why are you sulking?
I'm not sulking. I'm just thinking. It's been a lot that I kind of wanted to say, and I don't know if I should say it or not. I don't know. It's been a weird week. It's been a weird couple of years.
Yeah, tell me about it. I think it's been the span of what has it been, Doug? It's been like 2 weeks or something, and we spanned 25 years.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much. The whole entire campaign for you guys has been about a month.
Okay. Yeah.
Should be like what, like 4 or 5 months technically, because we spent like the 3-ish months in 3-4 months in
Oh, yeah.
Hephaestus domain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does that count?
So
it was
outside of playtime, what we have seen has been about a month. But yeah, you did have 3 extra months within Hephaestus' domain.
Okay. Yeah. It's I don't know. Time's weird with all this time travel. Technically, it's been a month, but then I spent 3 months in another dimension, and I don't know, man. I got out of prison and got in all this stuff. I'm still trying to figure it all out. So
I heard about that. It was one of the first times that I had heard about you. I mean, I knew that you existed, but the first time I heard about you as an adult was you going to jail. But it's rough. Must have been difficult. You had one thing that you were given from me, and that was kind of taken away from you at a young age, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, seems like I got it back in some type of way, whatever that means. But you knew about me in jail.
Yeah.
And before then.
Yeah.
So why didn't you ever show up?
I don't know. I want to be honest with you.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah. There's a significant part of me that wants to sit here and be like that Loki guy who just didn't know and was secretly pining for somebody that he forgot about or was forced to forget about, and didn't know that he had a kid until it was too late, and fought for it every second that he could. But I'm not that good of a guy, I guess. I knew who your mother was. I knew that you were born. I just didn't give a fuck. And I know that sounds really bad coming from me right now, but it's... And I'm not looking for forgiveness or... I've been alive for a long, long fucking time. And it took hearing about the end of the world to make me realize that I was a piece of shit. The second that I met Astrid in that group and passed off Zeus to them and heard about the prophecies and the things that Esther was saying, I thought that I would be forever. I thought that I would always exist from the beginning of time to the end of time. I thought that I was immortal, and then all of a sudden, there's this thing right there that's going to end me. And now it's literally right there. You watch as he points out across the bay where you can see where the water is beginning to turn and turmoil and waves and crashing, the giant vortex in the water that everyone has been talking about. You can see it in the distance. It's right there. Calling my name, ending my immortality. And then I met you. And I just wanted to do right by you. Before that comes. I know that that's too late and too little, but it's what I got.
That's so funny. Oh, how humble the gods have become.
When we're faced with the very humanness of our existence.
It took you realizing that you're not as much as a hot shit as you think you are for you to do good. That's just interesting to me. You know, I'm gonna be, since we're being honest, and I appreciate your honesty. I don't really like you gods very much.
I've gathered.
You guys are pieces of shit, if you, like you just said, who don't seem to care about anybody except yourself. And ever since we all got put to this shit show that we didn't ask for, I have been thinking about ending you all because, well, all this is happening because of you guys, in my opinion. Because of your arrogance, your lack of consideration for the people, quote unquote, under you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's something I still want. I kind of still want. But then, you know, there's some guys that don't seem too bad, you know. John Henry didn't seem too bad.
My brother's a pretty nice guy, if you ever meet him.
Which one?
Hades?
Oh. Yeah, that's I think that's Camille's dad. I mean, Maggie's
Camille?
dad.
Who the fuck is Camille?
Camille, your father is here.
Suddenly, Camille's here. I didn't ask for this shit either, man.
Yeah, I've, you know, yeah, I haven't met him, but you know, there's been some people that made me think about things, and I just kind of wonder what I want my hand in all of this to be. Do I destroy you all, or die trying?
Do you know what I think?
Do I destroy?
Do you know what I think sucks about being gods? You ever met a rich person before? Like a really rich person?
I mean, the person I met that was rich was a god, so
It doesn't really help with what I'm trying to say. There are some horribly rich humans that are kind. They give a lot of their money to charity and that kind of thing. There's other ones that are just fucking horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. They buy islands and do fucking atrocious shit on them. But what the truth is that those people, when you take away their money, they're the exact same person. It just elevates what they're capable of doing with what they are. And it's the same thing with us. When I became a god, I was ushered up to Mount Olympus and was told that all of Greece was my kingdom. That the people were what I could do with. And I partied and I drank and I fucked my way around that island. And I think that if I was a human, I would have done the same fucking thing. If you want my 2 cents, there's some of us that are good. Some of us that are assholes. There's no point killing all of us. And if you do kill all of us, it just leaves you.
I'm not a god, so.
You're about to be.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying that. I don't know if I want that, to be very honest. Seeing the examples.
The thing that sucks is you don't really get a choice. You're born into it. It's like royalty.
Yeah.
Biggest curse that could have given you as a father, huh?
I would say not being there is a pretty big curse, but
yeah, I fucked
you're
that
here.
one.
You're here now. So what are we going to do?
What do you want to do? What do you say that you want to kill us all, but that can't be the sole thing that drives you. What do you want to do, kid? When the time comes and you're standing on top, you're a god and people worship you. What are they worshiping you for? Vengeance? Death? Destruction? Genocide?
Justice.
It's a good goal.
Though I don't want people worshiping me, but,
I think justice suits you. I don't know.
Are you gonna help us, or are you gonna keep wallowing over here with the shotgun?
I can help in my own way. I think
you're gonna disappear again.
No, I'm not gonna disappear. I don't know what's coming over that horizon. I don't know what Poseidon's bringing. I have my guesses. I have my fears. But whatever's coming that way, coming our way, something none of us have experienced before. And if we did, we drove it out of our own minds. Can you imagine that? Being a god, being so powerful and seeing something that you drill it out of your own head. What the fuck is that something?
Is that like an Athena joke, or am I missing something?
No, we all forgot what Poseidon was guarding. We all knew that he was there, but we didn't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, that makes... Where's, old Grandpappy?
I wish I knew. He didn't come back with us.
Okay.
Me and
All
Loki
right.
just dropped in from out of nowhere a couple weeks ago, or a week ago.
All right. Jeremy, I'll look out at that vortex for a little bit, and then I'll stand up with the spear, and I say, "Well, come on, we got work to do, and I have a spear to give to somebody. You're not gonna do any good to you sitting here."
Hermes takes like a deep breath and looks out over the water as well. You're right. I'm not going to do any good here. You are, though. You are. You watch as the shotgun begins to move up towards his face.
No, I grab it.
Roll.
Shit on my God. This fucking guy.
Jeremy, Jordan, I need you to lock in with Jeremy.
I'm trying, bro. I don't like. What am I rolling?
This guy, he's trying to do it.
Athletics and dexterity, and it's gonna be a contested. So,
I hate how I said, "Hey, we need to work together. Let's get to work," and he's about to do this shit.
Really? In front of my Nutella biscuits?
All he
What
ever
am I,
does.
salad Doug?
How many do I get? You said athletics and what?
athletics and what would
Dexterity, right?
Yeah, dexterity.
4. Okay, I get 9 dice. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I beating?
It's just a contested. So you tell me how many successes you get. 7 is a success for you. 5 is a success for me.
Can't wait for you to make this clip happen, Doug, and I'm so excited for what music you put for this because the shit's fucking tense.
Just the evil Morty.
Yeah,
thing
I
from
only
Rick and Morty.
rolled 3 successes. It's funny you said 5. I rolled a lot of 5s. Wish I was 5.
You watch as the shotgun turns up, and your hand shoots out like a dart. Your blood kicks in, and you move incredibly quickly. You feel the warmth of his skin as you grab his hand. But Hermes is just a little bit faster.
Can I use a momentum? Guys,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, why are you asking? You should have done use the momentum instantly.
No.
Should have used your knack to before you started this conversation. That gives you a +1 dice as well.
I didn't think this was going to be this type of thing.
I'm gonna talk to my dad real quick. I need to buff myself up right now. Hold on, Doug.
You feel as your hand touches his hand, you feel the weight of his finger push down. You feel almost as though you're the one pushing it. You're not, but that is the feeling that you get as a loud crack. You watch as your father's brains explode out of the back of his head. Blood splatters across your face. Is M dying?
I just mute her from
Yeah.
the thing herself. Just yeah.
You feel his blood splatter across your face. You feel the warmth, that sticky feeling, as you watch this man crumple and Mjolnir fall to his side.
I'm shocked. I'm going to call out to Victor in my head. Can I do that? So Victor, I'm gonna scream. Are you gonna hear Jeremy screaming, saying, "Victor, I'm coming back to you. I need your healing now. Be ready, please." And like Jeremy is like not sounds very distressed. And I'm going to use a legend to use I think it's called Starry Path that allows me to teleport. So I'm going to
I look to Maggie and I go, something's wrong.
and I grab Hermes' body and I grab Milnor and I want to turn into stars and then reappear at the bank where they are. And I say, "You guys need to help me. Help me."
You guys see, yeah, you guys see Jeremy just appears in front of you holding the body of Hermes. Hermes' head is gone, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, Victor will just jump straight towards the body and attempt to resurrect Hermes.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
That's one of my abilities. Where is it? Breath of Life. Was it spend a touch a target, spend a legend point, bring them back to life, all injuries, yeah, healed. It has a 3-minute, like, it has to be within 3 minutes.
Oh, I did it immediately. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as
I run up to him and I take a second to breathe and just see the damage and trying to like remember how Hermes looked and just trying to like put like my essence into bringing him back.
Okay. So you rush over Maggie as this chaos is happening, since you are not directly assisting in this. You notice that on Jeremy's face there is splatterings across his skin of bronze, and the bronze seems to be very slowly spreading across his face. Victor, as you reach your hands up, you feel a pull in the back of your head. You can't do this. You can, but you need something. You know who has it. Loki has it.
Wait, what does Loki?
Loki has something that will help you bring him back.
What does Loki have? Jeremy, I need Loki here.
I can go get him.
I can't. Loki has something I need. I can bring
Somebody,
him back. So Loki.
somebody get him then. Somebody
I'm
get
gonna
him
use
then.
Pierce the Veil to grab Loki and bring him back.
Okay. So you use Pierce the Veil and you pop out of there. The second that you pop out of there, Jeremy, as you're panicking, you start to hear this noise. This noise coming from the trees.
I hear it, but I'm too focused on Hermes. I'm just like, you fucking idiot! You idiot! I'm just rambling, and I hear it, but I'm focused on Hermes right now.
Okay.
And I'm looking to Victor, and I'm just like, and I'm getting it. I'm like we need to. I'm getting impatient, even though it's only been probably a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, Victor, you can see this like aura off of Victor because he's using like his gauntlets to like channel all the energy he has to try to bring back another god.
Okay.
And so you just see like this aura radiating off his hands, is like going into like the body, but it seems like it's just covering the body and not going into the body because it's missing a piece of something.
Okay. So as you begin doing that, and you're looking at Hermes that's in Jeremy's arms, you are the first to notice him. There is a figure that has moved out from behind the trees behind Jeremy. It wears a long green cloak with a like a tack vest, a black tack vest over the green cloak. It's wearing a metal mask and has a backpack, like a hefty backpack on, and you immediately start to hear the whirling noise as well as it, as quietly as it tries to be, picks up a very long baton-like thing that sparks with green energy.
Metal mask.
What in the Doctor Doom?
That's what I was thinking too.
Robert Downey Jr.'s here.
Gross.
Thank God.
Oh my god,
hold
it's
on,
Robert Downey Jr.
Long green cloak, metal mask, wearing a backpack.
Yeah.
It's milky.
I have to write these notes down. I have to be better with my notes because Doug has fucked me over with my own notes.
Damn.
So I just see him like swinging or like
he's trying his best to sneak up behind you guys, but the whirling noise from his backpack draws your attention, and you are facing his direction because he's walking up behind Jeremy.
As he's concentrating on Hermes, he goes, "Jeremy, behind you!"
I said, "What?" And I turn around.
You turn around just in time to see the guy jab at you with what appears to be a cattle prod attached to a large battery backpack.
What?
So you're trying to electrocute me?
Seemingly, but with green electricity. As you are shocked by that and are turning around carrying Hermes, you look up from your panic and see that there is another one of these figures behind Victor.
Victor, we need to go.
Everyone else
We need
is
to
getting
go.
kidnapped.
We need to go now. Hold on.
The cattle
I don't
prod
use-
comes at you, Jeremy.
Okay.
Do you want to dodge? Do you want to take a reaction? Do you want to take it?
I want to dodge.
It's the cult from fucking Vegas. They're back.
Can you fucking
They're back.
imagine?
They changed colors. They're like, now you'll notice us.
I'm gonna dodge out of. Wait, I think. Wait. I don't even think people can sneak up on me.
I was taking
Exactly.
it as I think that
You
you do have that, but I think that I was taking it as like you're so focused on what's going on that
Yeah. I mean, no, that's cool. I was just like, wait a second. I
Yeah.
don't think people can sneak up on me.
in a normal situation, yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think they can.
You have chosen to waiver this ability at this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
For plot reasons, you don't get your abilities. Get fucked.
But it's
This
why
is a
I
perfect-
gave you the
this is a
whirling
good-
noise. That was
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gave
this
you
is-
the most heads up.
No, you're fine. I just,
Mhm.
Jeremy wouldn't do that in this moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge it. I don't think I have anything that allows me to, besides my own regular like bead.
Ma'am.
He
Okay.
said attached to a battery?
Yeah, so they have large metal backpacks that have tubes coming out of them and are attaching to the cattle prods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge it. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to get out the way.
You can
Right,
just do that
do something.
automatically, right? Or you have like reflexes, right? Or do you need to? Do you think?
I have to go to
Well,
a little.
if it's an attack roll and then he's taking a defensive action, then
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Then just contested. Same
So
athletics
it's
and
like
dexterity.
so it's like
Okay.
your defensive roll, and then yeah.
So am I rolling my defense dice or am I rolling my athletics and
Defense dice. Boca's right.
Just defense,
Yeah.
yeah. So you have your 2, and then whatever your defensive is, and then
My defense
what
roll
do
says 4, so I roll 4 dice.
yes. And then whatever that is adds to your defense or your roll technically.
So I'm just rolling these 4 and that's it.
And
Just wanna make sure.
it's contested, so I've rolled mine.
I got 1 success.
I also got 1 success, so gods get that in the median. So he comes at you with the cattle prod, and even while holding Hermes, you take a step back, and you feel the heat of the electricity near your face. Victor, the other one, jabs you in the back. You're focusing on what's going on with Jeremy, and you don't see the one that's directly behind you.
Yeah, I'm focused on healing, so.
Yep. So you get a cattle prod to the back. Do you want to try to defend it, or are you taking it?
Can I withstand it? Can I just take a defensive stance? I'm definitely not going to dodge. I'm just going to try to see if I can just basically survive a
Stop it.
taser.
Okay.
A god taser.
Survive God taser.
Okay. So you take it. You brace yourself as you feel the metal pins jab into your back. And you feel the recognizable feeling of electricity course through your system, but you immediately begin to feel this different feeling. This is not electricity. What begins coursing through you begins to attack you at your blood. You feel a separation between who you were and who you are. And you don't know what to do about it. All of a sudden, you don't feel like you can heal Hermes. You don't feel like you can win this fight. You're just a dad.
I'm not even a dad. Oh no!
You're just
You
some
are
guy.
What?
Yes, I
What
am
the
a
fuck,
father.
dog? What am
Well,
I?
You understand that, I'm getting
We've
separated
spent
from
24 years together.
Oh god, I owe you so many birthdays.
We have many birthdays.
Her first
Yeah, but,
drink at a bar.
Yeah, oh my god, I got her first drink back at Cool.
See?
So Victor's having just this split between his body, his personality, his mental psyche, basically.
You're having a split between your humanity and your godhood.
Do I get to choose?
Right now, you feel like just a human. It is detaching you from your godhood. It's attacking you at your blood.
Oh.
This is a dope ass mechanic. I guess I'm just getting tased as a father, and I'm trying to step up. I'm just trying to take a step up because I feel like there's someone else in front of me I need to save right now. It doesn't matter if I was a god or wherever I am. My soul is telling me to help.
Mm-hmm. You very much attempt to do so as you feel the cattle prod dig further into your back, and your vision starts to kind of fade and blink in and out of existence. You're watching as Jeremy is dodging the cattle prod coming at him while holding the body of his father, and you just slowly, your eyes get heavy and heavier, and you can't focus that much.
I'm trying so hard to just I bite my lip to cause pain to keep myself away. Oh my god.
Do you want to roll a what would be the constitution check of this?
Composure?
Yeah, composure.
Or it would either for my physical or my mental, it would be resolve or resilience, and then whatever other one you want.
Let's do composure and resilience. And okay. Difficulty 7.
So composure and those are both all in attributes. I need a skill to go with.
What skill do you? Yeah, integrity.
Would it be integrity? Yeah, integrity and resilience.
Okay, integrity and stamina then. Okay. And then what am I trying to beat?
7.
Doesn't matter. I got 2.
Yeah, your
5,
vision
3, 5, 2, 6, 7, 7.
But yeah, you feel the weight of your eyelids just slowly droop as your head hits the ground. Jeremy,
As I'm going down, I'm fighting for my fucking life here. I just try to get out. Jeremy, run. And then
yeah, your head hits the dirt. The last thing that you feel is the cold, damp grass hit your face. And as your head is kind of like laying on the ground and you finally blink out of existence, you watch as one of them, you see another one behind a further tree with another box like that with a green spinning orb on top of it, and he flips a switch, and as he flips that switch and the orb stops moving, that feeling that you needed something from Loki goes away.
so it was like a dampener.
It was a trick.
Like gas.
Green orb plays tricks, lies
Jer-
like Papa.
Jeremy,
I was gonna say.
you hear Victor go down. The guy is standing right in front of you. There's another guy directly behind you, pinning.
Activate my boots.
Okay.
And then as I'm holding him, I literally want to rage and say, "Get the fuck away from me!" And I want to, like, while I'm holding Hermes, like, do a roundhouse kick on the
guy
first
that's in front of you. Yeah, go for it. Hit me.
Material everywhere.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I always hear hit you when I look at you.
Oh my god.
It's from
What?
Sherlock!
Oh. So aggressive, Camille.
I always hear punch you in the face when I look at you.
What do you mean? It's from Sherlock. It's
It's literally from Sherlock!
Fuck you,
No, I'm just
Boca.
saying-
It's from Sherlock.
Kick him in the
Gosh.
balls. It's from Sherlock.
That's from
Kill
you.
yourself,
I only-
Dad.
I-
It's from
I don't-
Sherlock.
I only got one success, and then I rolled a 7 for using the boots.
Okay. So you go for the kick, and even though you feel kind of destabilized by holding your dad, you
This is
still you still land the kick. This guy that's fighting you does not seem to have a supernatural ability of getting away from you. So your kick is so quick, you watch as your foot just crashes into his face and the metal mask just flies off. You watch him stumble backwards as he like kind of collapses to the ground, the weight of the backpack throwing him off his weight.
How does the momentum engine work?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to Doug about a relic. Each consecutive attack on the same target increases speed, attacks per turn, and damage.
Yeah, so you get one more dice with each consecutive attack. So if you attack him
Okay.
again, you get another dice.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I do that. And are we on turn order? I want to like kick him, and then like as he goes, does he fall over?
Yeah, he
He's on the
falls over.
ground.
Yeah.
Okay, while he's on the ground, I don't even try to do like a proper kick or proper like. I kick his head like it's a freaking football going into the end zone.
Mm-hmm. You charge him, still carrying Hermes. You charge him, you pick your foot up, and you go for that kick. And for the split second right before your foot hits his head, you watch as his eyes dart up to you, and there's already blood pouring out of his nose and mouth, and you see a look of like abject horror in his face as your foot hits his head, and you hear the tendons rip. You hear the skin tear, and you watch as his neck snaps as his head flies like a football off into the distance.
yeah, then I look to the one to Victor, and I'm raging now. I don't see.
Mhm.
There's no reasoning
Rage
in my.
mechanics.
I'm crashing out. I kick him, and immediately I want to move to the guy that was behind Victor, right?
Yeah. So
And
I will just
go ahead.
just say
Yeah.
so
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
as you turn around, you see the guy with the backpack that had the orb on top of it. He is at Victor now at the time that you have been focusing on this guy. So things are happening simultaneously. He has rushed over and has placed the backpack down next to Victor and is in the process of flipping a series of switches on the side. And as the guy's head soars and you whip around, just eyes wide, bronze slowly coating your face, you hear the guy that's holding the prong in Victor's back go, "Hurry the fuck up! Hurry the fuck up! Hurry the fuck up!"
And I'm super fast, and I want to kick him in. I just want to move again. I'm not even trying to do proper fighting technique. I am raging. I'm going to kick him in his chest as hard as I possibly can while he's kneeling down. He's kneeling down doing the thing, right?
Yeah, the guy with the smaller backpack. Yeah. You rush over,
and I say, get away from us. And I'm talking about all of us, Victor.
You rush
Would I
over.
have shown up at any point during any of this with Loki in tow?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get to that in 1 second. So
Oh,
you
get there after the first head has gone off.
yeah, you rush and your foot meets his chest and you feel as you and him just go flying. There is the recognition in your head with how easy these guys are going down that these are just guys. They're probably not Scions, definitely not gods. These are just guys. And you move with him with the momentum of your speed. So you go past the box with him to the other side, crushing down on him, and you feel his ribs break underneath you. And right as you hit the ground, you hear a whirling noise as the guy that's holding the prong in Victor has flipped the last switch.
I was going for that guy.
No, yeah. So you said you were going for the guy that's kneeling down by the box, or were you going for the guy holding Victor? Which one were you going?
Yeah, you said someone was about to do something to Victor, so that's the guy who I was going for.
Okay, so there's two guys.
So they're yes, but so both guys were kneeling down
by Victor. So
switches?
one is holding a prong in Victor's back, and one was flipping a series of switches on one of the backpacks. And so
I wanted the one with the prong.
Okay.
Whoever's trying to sorry.
So then same scenario. Just the guy that's standing up with the prong. So
Different dead guy.
Yeah. You knock him back, and right as you knock him back, you hear the last switch click and a whirling sound start kicking up. Maggie, you arrive at the bar where Loki is.
I bum rush it to him.
Okay.
I just grab him by the face and I'm like, we have to go now.
He looks very kind of like hungover and kind of like confused as to what's going on, and he just goes, "Okay, where are we going?"
Why do you sound fucking Irish?
Just, and I just like grab him by the collar. I grab him by the collar and I just bamf us out of there back to the boys.
Okay. Maggie, you reappear right as Jeremy lands on this guy's sternum. There is a headless body over in the corner, and you watch as Jeremy's foot just concaves this guy's chest. And right as you appear, this whirling sound kicks up, and you watch as a guy who's sitting down by a large square metal backpack kind of looks up at you through a metal mask, and there is this kind of swirling energy, and Victor, the guy, and the backpack are gone.
You took my dad!
You took my Victor! Oh no, I got kidnapped this time.
You took my dad!
Is Jeremy still there?
Yes, Jeremy is still there.
Okay.
I
just shove Loki forward and I'm like, fix him! Can you fix him?
Loki kind of stumbles forward and looks at the scene where Jeremy is and just kind of like looks at Hermes' body and just goes, "Fuck. What's happened?"
Stop asking. I turn around and I'm raising. I say, stop talking and do something now.
I am not a god of healing. I don't know.
What good are you here?
I don't know.
Can I? You piss me off, Doug.
Damn. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it time for the crash out? Was I right? Did my vote win?
I've been crashing out this whole time.
I ended that prediction like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Whoever you want to know what the one to like, if he didn't crash out, the winner would have won is like 1 to 114.
I'm going to track the people that. Can I track them?
You can most certainly try.
I'm going to use a legend again, and I want to expand my consciousness out into the stars and see if I can see where they are.
Okay. You do that. And you specifically you look for these people or that energy that was just being given off. And you have a very strange sensation as your eyes go up into the clouds, up into the moon and stars, up into the sky, as you're looking specifically for these people. There is a pull in two separate directions, and you can see both directions very clearly. But it's such a strange sensation because one is somewhere within New Orleans, but there seems to be something that's kind of stopping you from looking. And so your eyes start looking in the opposite direction, the direction that you can look. And it's strange. It's surreal. You watch as your view darts across the continental United States, as it darts across the ocean, as it continues to run and charge and move until it meets an island in the sea, until it takes down corners of boroughs and large brick buildings as it passes Big Ben and stops in front of a church in London.
So I don't see Victor or anything.
No. You see a feeling that there is a presence of these guys in this city, that they're actively stopping you, and then you have when looking for the general, I want to find these guys, your view pulls you to London, England.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that information. It just pisses me off, frankly.
We're gonna make Victor
Jeremy,
eat beans
run.
on toast?
Run to England now.
I slowly approach Jeremy and I'm
I
like,
can't do that. I can't do that. I can't run that fast.
what are we doing?
Oh yay! I get to be the damsel now.
I'm so excited
What
for
do
you,
we
but I'm
need to
so
do?
mad he took my dad.
I say I need to kill. I need my father back, and whoever did this will pay. And we need to get Victor back. And I look to Loki. I say, "You're fucking useless. You had one fucking job, and you had to be fucking drunk. You're fucking useless. I should have fucking killed you when I had the fucking chance. But your daughter saved your life. You're fucking useless." And then I run
Jeremy,
towards.
that's enough.
And I run towards the one in New Orleans. I'm
Okay.
gone.
You have a feeling of like a general area of where it's pulling you. There's just something stopping you from seeing it. Cypher, you are floating
I still
above.
I still have my dad, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Cypher, you are floating above the floats at this point. Astrid is holding onto your legs and grabbing onto pieces of the floats that are like holding you in place.
I forgot this was
I forgot I'm floating. I thought I was
Because she's
already on my
fucking
way to the other place.
And as you're floating, you're looking around, looking for a place to put this pain and this anger and this rage. And as you're dealing with these feelings, you sense these series of flashing green lights. You feel a pull of protection as something that is supposed to be your shield is breaking. There's something wrong. Something is wrong. You can feel your friends, you can feel your compatriots, and all you feel is pain.
I mean, I can't do anything.
You can. You're just flying.
No,
Do
can I land?
you want to land? Yeah. So
Yeah!
you begin to take yourself down.
How
Able to
am I doing that?
you're able to focus on this feeling, and you're able to slowly lower yourself. Your arm, your left arm, is completely static now. As you land, Astrid just kind of looks at you and goes, "What the fuck is going on?"
My dad is gone.
Which one?
The good one.
Okay, I think we need to find the others, like, right the fuck now.
Yeah. I am. Let me give me 1 second.
All Cypher wanted to do was go to a magic store.
I just wanted to go to the fucking magic store. I can't even do that now. Fuck. Okay. I guess. I mean, I don't know where the fuck they are.
Is there anything that you want to do? You have ways of reaching out to them.
Yeah, I guess. But I wasn't there for that conversation, so I don't know if I would logically know about that. But what I can do is, we don't have anyone on our fucking side ever, do we? Let me think.
Well, you guys stop pissing off all your allies.
I didn't do it! Fuck. I'm just gonna say the word hell. That's it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
You say that. You say that, and you feel, as you're kind of calling out to someone, you kind of feel that resonance kind of leave you, calling out to someone in particular. As Jeremy takes off, Maggie, you start to move in a direction to I assume, get to follow Jeremy. Yeah? Or are you standing in place?
He didn't say anything.
What are you doing, Maggie?
Maggie doesn't know where to go.
You could follow his scent.
Follow his scent!
Follow your
Doug,
nose.
I need a smell check.
You can definitely smell the strong scent of both Jeremy
Hermes'
and
blood.
Hermes. Yeah, and the trail of Hermes' blood. And you're standing there with Loki.
I just whip a pack of menthols out of my hoodie pocket and just put one in my mouth and light it up, and then I just look at Loki and I'm like, you're paying for my therapy next. come on. And I just grab him and just pierce the veil my way to wherever Jeremy is.
Okay, so as you go to pierce the veil, you hear this echoing voice in your head, a familiar voice of Cypher yelling hell.
I accidentally just punched Loki in the chest, and I'm just like, fuck that.
Changing direction.
I go and I'm like, we're gonna see the daughter. Hold on, come on.
Okay.
I
And
will
I'm gonna-
turn this veil around right now.
A cigarette between two fingers, just waving it in his face. Listen to me very fucking carefully, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck this over for me, and I will put this cigarette on your forehead.
I do not want that.
Good boy. Come on.
You see,
I should have done a prediction if
That
M was
broke
gonna crash out.
She fucking frog marches Loki's ass through a portal to Cypher.
Okay. Victor, you start to come to. Your eyes kind of blink and begin to register the world around you. You see dark brick walls, a staircase going down. You feel the cold water on your feet as that green electricity darts across its liquid surface, entering into your body and maintaining you at a level of complicity. You are tied to a chair, and you see a group of figures no longer wearing those robes or armor standing around. You see one is putting down a blowtorch and a large kind of pack of fuel. And as you're kind of like blinking into existence, you hear one of them go, "We need to get that bloody thing off of them. It's the only way. You need to get those fucking things off." What do you think I'm trying to do? Do you think I'm just sitting here not trying to get his bracelets off? Are you fucking stupid? We lost 2 of our guys. Why are we having this conversation? Just get the fucking things off, mate. Just get them the fuck off. And they're arguing back and forth with each other.
pull out your American gun and shoot them.
Strapped to a chair.
It's hello, boys. I don't know how I got in this situation, but I'm Victor. I can't give you a hand at the moment, but what's going on over here?
So you start talking and you're kind of like struggling against the binds. You immediately notice that on your wrist guards, there is char marks. You can tell that while you've been out, what that guy was using the blowtorch was attempting to remove your bracelets. As soon as you start talking, both of them kind of like panic and look at you, and one of them, the smaller of the two, just goes, "Fuck, he's awake."
Yes.
What the fuck do we do?
You can introduce yourselves.
Alright, fuck it. Those things are coming off. You watch as the smaller one starts moving around, and the taller of the two just goes, "Hey, whatever you're about to do, be fucking careful. Arthur is not going to be happy about this. We fucked up. You make it right." And you watch as the smaller one walks around you, and you're kind of like watching as seeing where he's going, and you hear a very distinct shink.
Is that like a switchblade?
Is there anything you
Oh,
want to do
wait,
in
no,
this moment?
it's it's a whetstone. Something sharp. Someone sharpening something. I try to like break my hands out because I'm like strapped down to a chair, right, or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like once he
You-
like leaves my line of sight, I'm trying to like rip my arms off, still thinking I have
The
strength.
machete comes down before you have time to recognize it.
Ooh.
You feel it bite into the skin of your arm. The separation between your blood makes it easy for it to cut in. The strength of this guy is the strength of a blacksmith, someone who has continuously worked with tools his entire life. You feel it break into bone as it slowly rips out of your arm again.
Elbow?
Like right there.
Ooh. You hear Victor just gutturally just like...
It falls again. It breaks through the rest of the bone and cuts through the remainder of the skin. Your arm is no longer attached. Your upper arm is free to move around. Your other arm is still attached.
Yeah, Victor like lifts it up, sees it, he screams. It was originally the first chop was like a ha, and then now it's off through. He goes looking at it, and then he uses that arm in this moment of panic to throw blood at the guy's face to try to like blind it, because I know my blood can't be touched by like humans.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and you do that, and at the guy who's like standing directly in front of you, and you watch as it sprinkles on him, and he immediately just starts going, ah, fuck, that fucking hurts, mate, fucking hell, and he starts like backing away as the other guy rounds the back behind you, and he just goes, fucking sorry, bruv, and just boom on your other arm. You feel it break into your arm.
Can I attempt to like shield?
Yeah, you attempt to shield as you feel that kind of the radiating energy stop you from shielding. Also, because of your bands are, one is missing, the shield is struggling. Yeah, it's struggling to
doesn't connect.
Participate.
Oh, I'm losing both of my arms right now.
You begin to kick as the water begins to fly everywhere, and you feel the other crack as both of your arms are now completely separated from your body. Your vision starts to blur again. You begin to slowly slip into darkness.
Am my feet bound? Like, are they bound to the chair as well?
It's so your feet are free, but your arms were tied, and then you're tied around your chest. So now all that's tying you to the chair is to your chest as you're slowly slipping out of consciousness.
I'm gonna, with like the last bit of force I have, I'm gonna try to break out of the chair with just like pure like feet pushing down, trying to like, hopefully it's a rickety chair. You're gonna say it's made of metal and just screw me over right now, but I'm gonna like push off and like the last little bit of force I have left, I'm going to like try to break out of the chair as I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, so you do that. It is a rickety chair. It's not made of metal. I'm not doing that to you. You fall backwards and you feel the back of your head hit concrete as you slowly slip into darkness. You sit in that darkness for a little bit, silent, cold, alone. Hello, son. Welcome to my yellow sands. And that's where we're ending the stream tonight. Thank you all for coming.
Waffle House.
Dude, I gotta fucking do this bit now.
Yeah.
Gotta do this fucking bit. Fucking Stubby McGee today. Get through it. Let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be Victor now.
My dad!
Ain't nothing but a thing, chicken wing.
So,
dude.
How was I supposed to get to London? Huh? How was I supposed to get to London?
He's not in London. He's here. He's here. The you seeing London was the remainder of their group. We'll learn more about them as time comes to pass.
I keep my mask on my waist.
You're just saying so that I don't cut off your head.
No, I keep my mask on my waist. Are you gonna cut me in half?
How about we worry about the fact that Victor just lost his relic? Do you know what happens when people lose their relic? Let's remember what happened to Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hey,
M,
thank God I have my
you
backup
think
character
being
ready.
bisected is bad? They're gonna have to flay me for mine.
So, on that note, for those of you who are here watching the show live, thank you so much for being here. This was a great time. We are actually going to raid out this time. I know we don't have the normal amount of viewers that we normally do, but it is Comic-Con weekend. That's what I'm blaming it on. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun. If you missed part of the stream or want to catch up on more of what's going to happen, this stream will be live on our YouTube channel. Probably next Tuesday, maybe earlier, depending on my energy levels to edit. Again, just want to throw out to the people watching, if you want to do fan art, please join our Discord and post your fan art of characters or scenes, and the people who are portrayed in that fan art will get bonuses to rolls and will show off your art on stream. Other than that, there's not any huge announcements, so I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna try the buttons. We're gonna see what the buttons do. And so everybody, tell the people who you are, where they can find you, and what you're doing. Jordan, you're up first. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, Jordan, Irby, play Jeremy Porter. Find me at Jordan_Irby. And Doug might not be the story guy next game because he's going to be missing.
We'll find a replacement.
It's gonna be Boca.
Hi, he's Boca.
Next, it is Boca. Boca, do you want to
Let's
introduce yourself as the new
go.
storyteller?
Yeah, hey guys, welcome to Tales of Pantheon. I'm the new storyteller. Victor is dead. God is dead. This has been the time of my fucking life right now. Doug, you fucking mad lad. I'm Boca. I play Victor. I don't have any arms anymore. Can't believe you fucking did it. Can't believe you did it. The one way to take my relic off.
Yep.
You can find my socials on Instagram. Find my social on Instagram. My socials, Boca_bear for Instagram and most of my other stuff.
M? Who are you? Where can they find you?
You hurt my dad.
You'll get revenge. Hold on.
My dad's dead.
Good.
Yeah, this is a bad dad stream. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Our
really?
dads,
Okay, bet.
our actual dads
Bet.
suck.
Bet.
So M, where can people find you? What are
My
your
name's
socials?
M. You can find me at Niere on everything. And you could find me listed on the FBI's top 10 most wanted after I'm done with Doug. Thank you.
Camille, what are you up to? Where can
Hi.
people find you?
I'm Camille. You know, I usually like putting my lipstick on before I get fucked, but apparently we didn't have time. You can find me here on Twitch and TikTok at vampire_Camille, and then on Instagram at vampirecamilletv. And yes, M, I'm going to fuck your dad.
Wait, which one?
We'll burn that bridge when we get there. Doug, it's been a great episode. I love you for it.
I am glad. You're
And
doing
I
something
hate
this
you
week,
for
right?
it.
You're doing something this week.
I'm doing a birthday stream. We're gonna have lots of fun, lots of friends, and lots of shenanigans. Possibly a bit of a summerween theme, and I might be in a swimsuit just for funsies because it's my birthday and not yours.
Hot. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. On that note, it is me. I am the one that everyone hates.
Spawn of Satan.
Yeah, the
I love
spawn
I
of
never
Satan.
said I hated you.
Again, I'm terrified of which button to press. So I am Tales of Pantheons. I am Douglas. Tales of Pantheons on all platforms. Please go check out our Instagram, our TikTok, and especially our YouTube for VODs and clips. I've been kind of out of it this past week. Wasn't really feeling great, so I haven't posted clips in a week. But I'm going to get back into it, especially with this episode. I think we had a lot of good moments to clip. And then, yeah, the VOD will be up hopefully shortly if you missed portions of it. Other than that, yeah, no, I was, as you guys can see why I put the TVMNA up and, said trigger warnings for this stream.
We all have to be concerned because every episode after this is always going to be
Hey guys,
warning.
instead of saluting, can we all hit him with
let's not do that. So we are gonna raid out. Boca, have you picked somebody to raid?
So the people we were going to raid raided someone else, so we're just going to raid them.
Okay. That works. So if you're here, stick around. You do cipher pogs in the chat when we raid. As soon as you get over there, cipher pog. All right. On that note, 3, 2, 1. I don't know how
wait,
raiding
we
works.
got to go a little bit longer. I got 5 seconds left to raid. Just hold.
Okay.
Hold.
Hold.
Fight!